So, does anybody want to know what their love language is? Yeah. You'd like to know. So what was your name again?
Mike.
Mike, right. So, when I was talking earlier, I did a bit of mind reading. So what I'll do is the way I test Mike's love language, I'm going to test it and physically show you what language it is in a minute, right? Through a thing called Psycho-Kinesiology, it works like a lie detector, right? So the way I do it, when I test it, I'll have his arm out, we're going to press it down, and when you tell a lie, you go weak, right? So when I do it, I'm going to say, as Mike, my love language is words of affirmation, quality time, giving and receiving of gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Okay? I'm going to tell him what it is. Did you get that? Mm-hmm. Right. So when I actually was explaining it, I was testing it. Would you like to come up here? Let's give him a little round of applause. Thank you. Right, mate. So you're left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
So give me your left arm. Use the non-dominant arm for testing. This is a fabulous technique. Master this technique, you'll be amazed what information you can get about yourself and other people. So what it is your job is to keep your arm here. I'm going to push down, and you're going to stop me. Yeah, simple as that. So, nice and strong. Yeah. So, relax in between, and then when I push down, nice and strong. So, every time I push, you can just resist nicely, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, and again. There we go. So, I want to tell everybody a name, say, my name is Mike.
My name is Mike.
I now resist. Yeah. Cracking the shoulder light, but we're all right. No injuries. Say, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I resist. Lovely and strong, yeah?
Okay.
So pick a girl's name.
Gemma.
Gemma. Say, my name is Gemma.
My name is Gemma.
I resist. See how weak that was?
Yeah.
Say, my name is Mike.
My name is Mike.
Resist. So you am going weak, was it? My name is Gemma.
My name is
I
Gemma.
resist. Expression says it all. Yeah? So say, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I resist. Nice and strong. Say, I'm a woman.
I'm a woman.
I resist. Really going for it there, are you?
Yes.
It's freaky, isn't it?
That was mad.
So what we're leveraging here is a thing called cognitive dissonance. Everybody knows that when you tell a lie, it stresses you. So when you tell a lie, you go weak. Cool, right? So the way we test for his love language, I'll say, as I said, as Mike, my love language is. Now, this sounds a little counterintuitive, but it actually is setting the intention. You work on emotional intention. So what I'm going to ask for is I'm going to ask him to go weak on the love language that is his love language. That's the way we're going to ask for the information. Yeah? So I'm going to say, Mike, my love language is words of affirmation. I'm going to push. You're going to resist. So on the one that's your love language, you will go weak. And if I got it right, it'll be the same one I told him. Okay. Right. So just nice and resist. Okay. One more time. Resist. Okay, back to the beginning, yeah?
Okay.
So as Mike, you just have to listen. So Mike, my love language is words of affirmation, right? Quality time, giving and receiving gifts. So acts of service. That was pathetic. Physical touch. Right, so acts of service.
Come on.
That was absolutely not there at all. So your weakest was acts of service, yeah?
Yep.
Acts of service. Yeah. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anybody else want to know theirs? Yeah? So what was your name?
Paul.
Ooh, okay. Go on then. Did you get that? Cool. Right, so left hand, right hand?
Right-handed.
Right, so again, with left hand. So let's do the baseline first. Nice and strong. Okay. One more time, nice and strong. Okay, that's good. So relax in between, and then when I push, you just resist, yeah? So tell everybody your name. My name is.
My name is Paul.
And resist. Lovely and strong. Pick a girl's name.
Isabel.
My name is Isabel.
My name is Isabel.
Resist. My name is Paul.
My name is Paul.
Resist. Good. My name is Isabel.
My name is Isabel.
See, you almost fall over. Right. So, just listen. So, as Paul, my love language is words of affirmation, quality time, giving and receiving of gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. That was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Physical touch.
Yeah.
So you're a tactile kind of guy.
Yeah.
Give us a hug. And what did I say? Physical touch. Physical touch.
That was excellent.
That was why I knew your arm would go weak on physical touch.
Even before we stood up there.
Yeah. I'll do it somebody else now if you like. Anybody else want to know? All right, Michelle.
I'm intrigued.
Right, okay. That's all right, you can come up. Okay. Right. I'm going to tell someone else. Back to me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So your left arm to the right side?
Right.
Right, so give me your left arm. Right, so we'll just set up the calibration again. So nice and strong, just nice and strong. Resist, resist, resist. Not hurting or anything. Right, so resist. There you go, we've got a nice feel for that now. Right, one more time, resist. Okay, so say, my name is Michelle.
My name is Michelle.
And resist, nice and strong, nice and strong. Okay, say, I'm a woman.
I'm a woman.
And nice and strong. Okay, so say, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
And resist. Not there, is there? The big boy's name?
Jonathan.
My name is Jonathan.
My name is Jonathan.
Resist. Right, say, my name is Michelle.
My name is Michelle.
Resist. So your arm wasn't going weak, was it?
No.
Yeah? Okay, so as Michelle, my love language is words of affirmation, quality time, giving and receiving of gifts, acts of service, physical touch. So gifts. There's nothing there for gifts, is there? What did I say?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder what the statistical likelihood of me guessing them randomly 3 in a row.
Well, even I didn't know that.
Remote.
Yeah, you have a better chance of winning the lottery.
That's the crazy thing. I would say it's physical touch.
Yes.
I'm incredibly satisfied.
So what I would test now, all right, usually if you don't relate with your main love language, you've switched it off at some point.
Right.
So let me just check for yourself. Yeah, right, let me show you a little test if you don't mind. Right, so I was right, and to prove I was right, what will happen is when I do this test, there's a test called, as Michelle, I completely love and accept myself even if I refuse gifts. Now, if your main love language is gifts, you won't love and accept yourself and refuse it. Yeah? It would cause that cognitive dissonance, that stress. Right? So if you go weak on this, then that means you're refusing gifts, which is why you've gone to your secondary love language, which is physical touch. Yeah?
Okay.
Right, so it's nice and strong. Okay, we're back to normal. Yeah, do it again, nice and strong. Okay, so Michelle, I completely love and accept myself, even if I refuse to receive gifts. See how weak that was?
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I could tell you how old you were when that happened, I could tell you who caused it, I could tell you the language which your subconscious is saying to yourself is the reason why gifts is dangerous, and then switch that off. And when you do that, you will feel like you did before that event. Because as we have events, as we have experiences, it puts weight on our shoulders. All my clients, when I clear one of these blocks and get rid of that stress response, because what I do is I'll test it, find the weakness, I'll then process it out, and when we test it again, you're rock solid and strong. In other words, it no longer stresses you. It's instant, the actual response you get. Right? But what we've done then is modified your level of consciousness, because suddenly you'll be aware of something. You will no longer have selective attention and dismiss gifts. It's quite fascinating. So I've studied this for 25 years, and I'm one of 2 people in the world that actually do this technique. So I'm Adrian, and I'm a subconscious surgeon. Thank you very much.